Hey, welcome back. We're going to be showcasing a really cool script today called Watch Your Death. This was recommended by one of the viewers a while back, and I simply fell in love with this script. So if you play GTA 5 in story mode, or if you mod GTA 5 in any way, or if you play LSPDFR police mod, you definitely want to get this particular script. So what is Watch Your Death script? Well, simply put, it allows you to watch your death. And what I mean by that is it gives you full control over what happens after you die. Do you watch your death, meaning that the NPCs keep shooting you and you get to see what plays out after you die? Or do you respawn at the hospital? Or do you pop up and keep fighting? That's the cool thing about this script. I really love it. So you can customize a little bit. It's really easy and simple to install, and I'm going to show you how to do it in today's video. Let's go. In order to get the Watch Your Death script to work, we need to get 3 files, and they'll be linked in the pinned comment as well as the description down below, and they'll always be kept up to date. So we're going to go ahead and pop over to the internet, and we're going to get the Watch Your Death script. It is by IMJFry, and we're going to download it right here, and we're going to get it onto our desktop. The next file we need is scripttook, so we're going to go ahead and download that right here. And the last thing we're going to need is scripttookv.net. Now notice this will always say the latest version, and it looks like he updated this 4 days ago. So I'm definitely going to grab this one, and it's scripttookv.net. It's a zip file. We're going to grab it right here. Okay, we have all 3 files on our desktop right now, and we're going to go through the install process pretty fast and easy. What we're going to do is pull up our main game directory. I'm sure most of you already know how to do that, but just in case you're a little bit new to all this, look to the top right of your screen right there. There is a 3-minute video on how to find your main game folder for GTA 5 if you're on Epic Games or Steam or retail. So we're going to go ahead and pull up scripttook first. We're going to open this zip file. You're going to see a bin folder. You're going to see a dinput8 and a scripttook. We want to grab both of these files, and we're going to drag them right into our main game directory. Just like this. And go ahead and overwrite the files because the link is going to be up to date. So the next one is going to be scripttookv.net. We're going to open this up, the zip file, and we're going to grab all these files except for the license and the README. And you're going to drag these right into your main game directory. And if it asks to overwrite, feel free to do that because the link will be the most up to date. Okay, last but not least is to install the actual script. So let's go ahead and open up the Watch Your Death script. You're going to see 2 files, watchyourdeath.dll and wyd.ini. Now we need to get both of these into the actual scripts folder. And if you're new to all this and you don't have a scripts folder, go up to the top left of your screen right there. It's that little file icon right there. Click on New Folder. And then name the folder scripts. It needs to be named just like that, scripts. And now next we're going to open the scripts folder. If you already have scripts installed, that's perfectly fine. That means you already know how to do all this. But if you are new to this, then it's going to be empty. So what we're going to do is grab these 2 files that we just highlighted over there to the right, and we're going to drag it right into the empty scripts folder. And then we're going to do one more thing, and then we're all set. Go into the wyd.ini file. Now, if you don't see the ini, that is because it's probably the way your window view is set. If you look to the top of your screen right there, click on View, and there's a good chance that file name extensions are turned off. But it may look like this right here. But just make sure you don't have to. Sometimes I'll leave mine off because I already know what these are. But if you don't see the ini file, that's the reason why. So we want to go ahead and double click this, and it should open in Notepad. And I'm going to enlarge the screen here for you. Now this is called a config file. I would leave most of these set as default. However, there is really one big important thing I need to tell you, super important, and that is the suicide key. Now personally, I would leave that off because if you're installing this, and most viewers that are watching this on my channel usually play LSPDFR. So my advice is to turn this off because you're going to accidentally hit it. So we want to go ahead and turn that off because if you leave it on, it's going to look like this. So yeah, we don't want to accidentally hit that, right? So I wanted you to kind of take note of this as well. And that is this little section right here, just at the top. How long to allow pets to keep aggro on you after you die. So it's kind of a cool thing. It's more of a funny thing than anything. But I like to leave mine as true. So that way they will stay on me longer and these kinds of things. But if you leave it as false, they'll just leave you alone instantly. But it's kind of funny if you, and I'll show you what I mean by that in just a moment. But I set mine sometimes as high as 10 seconds. Custom health bar, I'm going to go ahead and leave it as false. And then enable slow motion automatically when dead. We're going to leave it as false for now, but at the end of the video, I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's set to true as a bonus clip. So that way you can see what it looks like if that's something you want to change to true. So here are the keybinds. I just keep these in mind that it only activates whenever you're dead. So whenever you're dead, then these keybinds will become active. If you accidentally hit the keybinds, while you're playing, you don't have to really worry about it. It's not going to do anything. But once you're dead, you can choose to revive and keep fighting with an L. The suicide key, we're not going to worry about because we have that deactivated. The respawn key is the O key. So what that means is it will cause you to respawn just like normal. It'll give you the wasted screen and then send you back to the hospital. But like I said, if you want to keep fighting, you press the L key. And these are customizable. You can change these to other keys if you like. The controller keybinds, if you play with the controller, I'm going to show you what that looks like as well. Right here, pulled up the actual zip file that we downloaded. And there's a little README in here for the controller keys if you're interested in changing these right here. So you can go by these abbreviations and then you come back here and then change it right in here and then save your actual INI. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the game. I'm going to show you what this looks like. Let's go.
Man, Johnny be everywhere. True. Oh, shit. I'm gonna beat that ass. You was a stupid ass. Whatever.
Okay, for that bonus clip real fast, I promise you at the end of today's video, guys, we got to come down here, of course, as Trevor. Only Trevor would come down here to Grove. Uh-oh. Here it comes.
You're fucking with an OG baller, punk.
Oh, that is so cool, guys. Now, the blood is a little bit excessive. It's a blood mod, so yeah, you won't have your blood look like this. Look how many times they're shooting me, and it's in slow-mo effect. Oh, that is too cool. So they shot me approximately 10 seconds, and then I guess it would just stay just like this, I guess, and indefinite, I guess, because it's still, you're considered dead, so it's in slow-mo mode. But then you can press L. I'm curious to see what happens here. As you get up off the ground and see they're not aggroed anymore. And then you can just walk it off. Very cool. Okay, first I want to say thank you guys for watching. I really do mean that whenever you tune into the channel and just watch a simple, script install tutorial. It's really cool of you to stop by and hitting the like button, logging into YouTube, and then leaving a comment down below. Let me know some scenarios that you got out of or something that was kind of fun down in the comment section. I like to read those, and I'm kind of weird like that. I just like to interact with you guys in the comment section. But thank you so much for doing that, and I'll see you on the next patrol. Stay safe.